104.9 Sunshine FM, Tracy and the Big D, and that was So Gone, Tory Dark.
Let me tell you, the music comes across. I know you listen to most of the music first and you say, hey, listen, this is pretty good. Have a listen to this. Well, Nick Payne's got a brand new single out and it's called Old Sydney Town. I thought we'd catch up with Nick for the simple reason that this, if there was digital recording back in 1788, this is how this song would sound like. So we thought we'll catch up with him now. Nick, congratulations on the song. Mate, it dead set sounds like something from around the turn of the century at the 1800s.
Thank you very much. Nice to hear that. Tell you a little bit about the album that I'm currently working on that song comes off. It's actually conceptually broken up into two parts. A side A, if you're a fan of the old LP, and a side and a side B. Side A is songs set in the present, which will be played with instrumentation that includes modern sounds like drums and electric instruments. Side B, which this is the opening track, which is the first track off side B, is songs set in the past and completely played with acoustic instruments, so it's authentic to the time.
What a clever idea. Who came up with this?
I came up with that because I was in a bit of a conundrum when I sat down to think about the album and go, well, what do I want the sound to be? And I was kind of caught in this kind of horrible situation where I'm going, I've got songs that I'd like to put on it that I'd love to have drums on it and some electric instruments and have them really kick along. And then I've got other songs really are, sit more in that traditional space, and they're rootsy, and I love them too. I was struggling to go, well, what sort of album is this? What's the sound going to be? And then I kind of came up with that idea where I went, well, it can actually be both at the same time, and work. And the other thing that's going to happen with it is that the 6 songs on each side all have a theme. So there's actually a pair of songs across the side. First song on side A and side B is about hardship. Second song is about revenge. Third song is about kind of freedom and escape and so forth.
So are you recording on vinyl or?
I'm recording using a bit of a hybrid digital and analog process.
Okay.
Where it's getting recorded 2 hard drives, but going through old style valve amps, and Glenn Santry, who's my secret weapon for mixing it, has a 1970s sound workshop, mix desk, and all this sort of stuff. And when I get closer to having the entire thing finished, I would love to press some on vinyl, but I think when I get to that point, I'll kind of reach out to people and say who's interested in this, and
pre-orders.
Yeah, if there's enough people saying, oh yeah, it'd be cool to have it on vinyl, then I will take that as permission to go ahead and do that.
But Darren is traditionally not a real bluegrass. He calls me an old hick when I turn it on and turn it up. But this one captured him. So I have to tell you, you've actually moved him to your side.
Oh, fantastic. Good to hear. Yeah. I need to give a shout out to the guys I normally play with, who are great musicians. Paul Sun, who plays double bass, Carlin Chen, who plays fiddle on that track, and Joe Gray, who plays the dobro on that track. But we also had in as a guest, he's only played on that track, a girl called Jenny Shimon, who is, in my opinion, one of the best bluegrass banjo players in the country, if not the best. And she's also one of these players that you've never heard of. She's always there. You ask musicians about them and they know her, and she's always there in the background and, just playing away, and doesn't do it for fame or fortune or anything like that. Just absolutely loves it.
The love of the music, mate. Well, It's been great to catch up with you, find out a little bit about who Nick Payne is. We're looking forward to hearing the album when it comes out, and a little from side A, a little from side B, and get the feel. But folks, when you listen to this song, Old Sydney Town, I want you to be absolutely honest with yourself and think, does this put you in an era? Because that's what it did for me.
Well, Nick, I hope you'll be able to stick with us over the next 12 months, and every couple of months we might catch up with you with the next single and things like that going, and go along the journey of this album with you, because it's going to be a cracker. Yeah, no, look,
absolutely, I'd love to. I've been blogging about it as much as I can as well at our website, dearorphans.com, and so, if you're interested, there's heaps of stuff to read over there.
Let's take a journey in time right back to Old Sydney Town now. This is Nick Payne.